Ganga. So when we read his prayers and we get attached to them, even at first it just seems like, oh, we're just reading prayers, but then the sound vibration enters into the mind, the heart, and then it starts to change us from the inside. And then at some point we'll begin to develop a desire to serve Krishna more and more in a certain way, and we'll become more and more attached to the holy name. What other things will become attached to related to Krishna? Association of devotees, what else? Service, hearing. Feel free to mention any of the 64 items of devotional service. Yes. Sadhana, yeah. Deity worship, definitely. Deity worship is a very personal thing, because there's really nothing that replaces it so much. Those sometimes very, very advanced devotees like Haridas Thakur, they just chant Hare Krishna all day long. It's recommended, actually, that everybody worship the deity. So when you do service for the deity, you start realizing that the deity is actually real. Krishna is real. Because when you serve Krishna, like, let's say you have a brass deity of Gaurnitai, and you carefully set up a place where you can put out all the paraphernalia to worship Gaurnitai. What kind of things would you put out? The first stage of deity worship is you have to collect things to worship the deity with. Name 10 things that you would collect if you're going to bathe Gaurnitai. Flowers is definitely there. So you always want to make sure you corner the market on flowers wherever you go. Suss the place out and see where the flowers are coming from when you worship your deity. What else do you need? Good clean water. And Prabhupada mentions this in his purport. You should get the cleanest source of water. Best thing is to get Ganga or Jamuna. But if you can't get that, get the cleanest you can. And do you know how to turn regular water into Jamuna Ganga water? You all know the mantra? Let's hear it. Very good, yeah. These are beautiful mantras where you butter with your middle finger, not with your fingernail, because you never want to touch the water you're worshipping the deity with your fingernail, otherwise you have to throw it out and start over again. So you lightly touch the water, and then you say the mantra, you call the holy rivers to come down. What other things would you collect? You get some honey. If you're going to do some Rita Abhishek, giving 5 substances, honey would be a good thing. No harm in that. Yes. Scented oil. Scented oil's nice. Good to get the best stuff that you can find. You can even make your own if you need to. But don't buy junk. It's nothing worse than junky oil. You gotta find out who knows where the good oil is and then get that stuff, even if you have to pay more, okay? Promise me you'll never buy junky oil. Promise. Thank you. Okay, what else? Clothes? Yeah, you get some nice clothes. Where would you get the clothes for the deity? Well, you can definitely go to Vrindavan, sit down and say, I want some clothes for my deity, and then they ask for the measurements, and you can get them. Where else could you go? Nandi Kishore. Ask somebody who knows how to make them, or you can learn how to make them. It's nice to get all kinds of clothes. What else? We got about 6 things so far. 3 milk. If you're going to bathe the deity with milk every day, yeah. With an offering, naivedya. On the offering. Sweets like pieces of peanut butter cups. Sandwich, rubbery. What else? Kheer, rice. The king of all prasad. Huh? What? Tulsi. You gotta have Tulsi. What if you don't have Tulsi? What do you do? What? You can bring a Tulsi stick and you can touch it. And if you don't have that, what should you do? Say Tulsi, 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 Tulsi. But don't get lazy. Okay, 2 more things you gotta get. There's more stuff, but yeah, you should have some Gopi Chandan if you're gonna decorate the deity. It's also nice to make some sandalwood paste. Who knows how to make it? Who's made it before? Is it hard?
Yes.
You gotta put a little strength into that. Get a nice grinding stone. The bigger the grinding stone, the faster you can make it. Those little ones are hard. So you get a big stone. I've seen in some temples in India, they have gigantic ones. There are people that are in their buckets full of chandan, right? But you make your chandan at home, what else would you put in the chandan?
Saffron.
A little saffron. Actually, someone just gave some. I have some in my pocket to offer to the deities. Get some good saffron. Best place is to Aram. The Iranian saffron is really good. Then what else would you put? A little camphor. Get edible camphor. Don't get the fake camphor. Promise me that you'll never use fake camphor. Promise me. I didn't hear everybody. Promise me you'll never use fake camphor. Get edible camphor, the real thing, camphor. And then, what kind of water would you put? Nice rose water. You get some rose water. And don't get the fake stuff. Promise me you'll never use fake rose water. That feels so much better. So it's actually a sublime activity, grinding. You put a little rose water, just the filaments of the something turns red. It's just red. Just a little hint. It's just a spice you need. A little bit of camphor, and then you really got to grind it up, and then collect the pulp, and you can use that. Actually, it will last a while. You put it in the refrigerator. I left some accidentally in the UK last year, and it was there a whole year in the refrigerator, and it came back, it was perfectly good. So, I don't know how it got preserved, but it seems to last. So deity worship is important. With all these things, collecting them, thinking about the deities, all your senses are engaged and it's very sublime, and then you take care of the deity, do your puja, worship the deity. You can bathe, do the arti, bathe the deity, and then dress the deity, and then offer naivedya at the end, and then do an arti. And then you're good to go. Otherwise, you feel kind of out of balance. You got to do a little puja every day. Okay? Okay, so let's do the Sri Upanishad. What does Upanishad mean anyway?
So being closer.
Being closer, what does that mean, being close?
Like, to inquire further.
To inquire further. So when you want to know something a little more confidential. And so Upanishad is starting to teach, like, what's the inside understanding. And what are some of the things that you would say you learned, principles or truths that you learned from the Sri Upanishad? Just right off the top of your head.
Everything belongs to the Lord.
Now that's a good lesson to learn, right? Yeah.
No matter what.
Do we have any?
Yeah, Mike.
The people online are going to kill us.
No matter what effort one may put in one's life, at the end of when the body is merged with all, one should pray to the Lord that the Lord may remember what one has done for Him.
Yeah, definitely. What's important in life? The service that we do for Krishna.
You have to remember that all living beings are parts and parcels of Lord.
Yes,
They're all equal.
this is Sisa Anupashiti.
Anime or inanimate, so
Don't put Supataraya Asman Vainahi Virvan Yoga